Ajenisam because on nimda so be betimi di mirika so ene ntem so agada nyoma masebe yanya ho mfaso sa
nature sane adwuma ne enye se osonwa
enye se osonwa
waboju se fita
masa ye wo bibi ye wo proverb bibi ayetaka ye say the age of Methuselah has nothing to do with the wisdom of King Solomon.
The age of Methuselah
has nothing
to do with the
wisdom of
King Solomon.
See the mechanic
Matthias pa.
And Sammy Jefi has proven Kebache, and he needs our support. We must what? We must support him. The mechanics what I say. We must not on any day more being quiet comment. Being at the data B, we must stop that. We must not be seen to be too wise. No. But right now, as we speak, Sammy Jefi needs all of us our support. Sammy Jefi is the eyes of the grassroots, and we must all rally behind him because if Sammy Jefi succeed, Ghana succeed, NDC succeed. That is what we must look at. What I say.
My name is PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there. I see them. Yopo.
Let's say this. Keep me boy.
Yeah.
Share audit in the J. Who see dabi. IMF say. Sikabi wa Bank of Ghana. Ediama gold board. Si on fanya den. On fandi dwama omo. Na sa sika no. IMF. Can say. Send your friend Bank of Ghana. Actually, sa sika no. Enti a gold board na ma. If you say the American class American papa too much. Say we can see gold board and ama Bank of Ghana actually sa sika no. That is even the right thing to say. But to say gold board and I'm making some losses, it's never true. But no crane I want to say the MA pass IMF for 43. IMF 40 pound because IMF never said that. See gold board made losses. Where in the pages did IMF say that? And on one kind brofo and a old church or kind brofo no I said church now what Daniel Butu no they are some nine was no in the tiaba form. And I say, boy, you what? Because I am a for your day. NTP. And you what? The fact of the matter, me braka see Bank of Ghana there. They can make all those losses. They make us what you say. To understand see Okoma. And I'm maybe. Ya ho chi broswa na omo yo madwen se dabi. Nyansa na se be we ndisi fotima ya betongo da nyaska de akotoke forest na de nyina omo nyasa ne mbo omo print sika gum. Enti mbebu na mkroma wo se 200 Ghana cedis na e wo mbi pimpenifo nyina ka mu. Na Bank of Ghana no ma print sika sa kebu achi. Print sika sa almost about 60 something billion Ghana cedis. Na gu omo kwa ho. Na mbi fo nkwa na wo. Kebu achi, I hope you remember.
Yeah.
And that is the 6 billion cedis no. Maybe like BBC they use it, they wanted to use it to push in the economy. Brapeni, and they didn't use it for the economy. So some of them more economy and they mutaka papa, my person they make say and you correct. It was basically for their campaign in 2020. Who free? They printed money. Kebachi, they printed money for campaign in 2020. 66 billion Ghana cedis MPP in 2020.
I want print this car.
In 2020 election, not 200 Ghana cedis, the flow too. Full time and I'm a beer. How much the money here? The money here pen papers and ink. Oh, Bank of Ghana ho. Togum. And you made the losses. After that, you know, one and now to force more money now that time as ranking member on finance. Okay. One and now money now man teno. And as you can a page reflecting our inflation. And I reflecting on our forests. Okay. And I fed the
Yansha.
Sikani
me now can one semen. Sikani will pay 2020 before election.
Say no more print scan. This is what the money was used for.
Emma boy beer yatin say or cut so later no the guy was poisoned.
Now say what you say secret never bubble.
Yeah. The guy was poisoned to death. Now where 100 cedis note. And 200 cedis note. They are packing on Krofofie.
Before 2020 elections.
Yeah, before 2020 elections. Now, guy, no, acquire so all Pakis cancer, no, my bre. Opa, send a video to my Mohanam and I'm a bit my bonnie and tea and someone acquire. Exactly. Can't on more. 80 some inflation ban here. Now, young from the Kushi economy bio. It may encounter said the Kushi economy Kebache. It was not used. It was not even used at all. It was rather used for campaign.
Into nobody to man who spend day. They printed money all in the name of kuchiri the economy. No way it was used for campaign. Into be call more honorable for kamu or ministers, deputy ministers, CEOs. Na sky go bondo. No mu kwa saska we.
Yes, kake to apa.
Mazas, kaba jaja kake to
okwabrani.
Dasi we krade nipa ba ebia nipa ba ku bi de no. We ni say no. Tama mu print scanner no mo check for election no. Na we say nipa ba ko dia.
Ana kwa me ko Canada ba ko US ba pre no ho pesika ya de.
This was what it was used for. It losses now say be ya incur at their time. Ema demonstration was because of these things. It was not because Bank of Ghana lost in ya niaje ne TSM see ko demonstration. No kebachi, that was not the reason. It was purely because of this.
Because when any Bank of Ghana office
that be ya be see where they free abafie. Yeah, abafie. Scanner Bafie, and this was the reason why we demonstrated. Kebachi, you did this to the Ghanaian. Now for the inflation I'm 54. Now dollar and I'm 17, 16 at the idea. Now man for bre. Who we are? Why yes a reckless printing way? Ama or how about Totimamu Nino so a ye brena yes sweatino. No asa twati ye nana no man say be makọ pension say be musika da bank e bi di 12 drone de ade no wodi unsa ko boom ayi sika free ho after all the e-levy you have taken from us, after the betting tax you have taken from us, after all those baller tax, all the heavy taxes you have taken from us, because after 2020 printing of the money, they were trying all other means to make sure say they can recoup the money they have printed. And that is why the NDC never demonstrated just because say Bank of Ghana made losses. No, that is not true.
Okay,
but we demonstrated because they printed money and used it for campaign, and now they are putting pressure on the ordinary
Ghanaian. We ni kakra somewhere kojo akofa by says come printing 2020 before elections. You say na ye pakisika agun crofo demo, and says o share denomination na 100 cedis and 200 Ghana cedis na. And you man was here no. But the offer no nya say you me telephone bi ha so wa ye bre papa. Eti one more Facebook there. Momra Facebook Radio Gold 905 FM. Radio Gold 905 FM. Ni nyina ebom. Eti tie nyuma no mo bo kwabrane we nya office. We obi ho ene e pakisika gu. Wow. I want to share you no way
I would be scared. So they don't post guy.
Enti kwajo
kebache
scanning here.
Kebache esama mekana na da hoturu
Scanning here.
Yes ye tu mra na ya kire
na enkrofo no kase se we dey make
na we dey wan kire esi o wa ma ye bi adi
ha
esi no wa ma ye bi adi. This was the reason why the NDC, and you remember we make these claims at those days. See, we are not demonstrating because the Bank of Ghana merely made losses, because we know see it is their duty to make all those losses and make sure see the economy stands on its feet.
Guy in here.
Fantastic guy.
Guy, I think some say within a month, the guy was poisoned.
Oh man, yeah, you know, say I almost
we are not trans so. Gun trans so.
Fantastic. So this was some of the reasons. Until I tell for Timia. Sa argument no say yes losses no kai identity na kai dey complain. No. We didn't just make demonstration because and I say engaging in demonstration because Bank of Ghana made losses. Kebuachi, we made it purposely because you shared the money for your 2020 campaign and now bringing the burden or putting the burden on the ordinary Ghanaian. That was the reason why we made it. But then we say Kebuachi, say even IMF say Bank of Ghana losses na no kore ne atake ase kora e ho fa so ne edin na me bra chire mu no he made perfect examples keba tell me Ghana so atiase he made perfect examples and no was it not last year me class ayinu as ayinu for famani so because was it not last year as I can say gold board ton gold nya seems $13 billion and bibisa is it $12 billion or $13 billion who has that figure one of the $1 billion Anna,
I think it was 13 rather.
$13 billion. And they say you loss of what? $1.7 billion. But you $1.7 billion in free 13. I can't say. I can't say. In the day, any loss of you. 13 no. 1.7 in free 13. Yeah. Did we lose or did we gain? You're gaining big time. So what is this? What is all these arguments?
Sir, emphasize no. Eko buru expenditure no so e ka say aboka but in a situation whereby amfaso enya no aburu your expenditure untimi ka say
that is it it na good board for kwa ka say even the service charges na there na no omo surplus of 5 billion
assembly okay is it not only MPP and 17 is better than 4
as a uniform for money so because argument now even ye any omo engage ya hu kra seems I'm confused because say ya na ya tum si gold board ton gold ama baby ye the figure not to abontin oh gold board $13 billion $13 billion ye nyina e kan bi e ka bi na nde bi before hu na say I loss of 1.7 billion e yem hihie ni start popo e jiro mo si ti 1.7 no fit 13 ma ka sen fa so no ofa that's all. So there is nothing like loss no cry. Bank of Ghana has the right to do it to stabilize the economy, and that is what is happening. But there is one thing Alex Afenyo and his course should know: Sammy Gyamfi is a blessed child from God. That is one. Two, Sammy Gyamfi is the eye of the NDC as we speak. You can go and do whatever you do, but don't go there. Where fact with the information if NDC grassroots war and the more honorable as a penny market when you catch any other person or what are doing say next time or also be the same thing. Sammy Gyamfi is not above criticisms.
Yeah.
The Americans what he say. He is not. But that is one thing we never do. Because Sammy Gyamfi coming to the NDC and becoming the national communication officer has been a blessing to a lot of people in the NDC and even in Ghana, even to some of the MPP members.
Some of them.
So please, and then to we the people in the NDC, we must on any day, we must on any day protect Sammy Gyamfi from these MPP people. That is one thing we should have in our head. I will see a bon hobain. Sammy Gyamfi hobain. Because what Sammy Gyamfi is fighting against is very huge. I hope you listen to that, Gan Williams. Yeah. Because MPP as a political party, gold smugglers ni na sponsor MPP as a political party.
Oh, Samu.
I'm telling you,
gold smugglers.
Smuggling gold both internally and externally. MPP did you
do you know for a fact and I say
Alistair Matthias is one.
Former Akufo-Addo down for no.
Akufo-Addo down for no. You is come Akufo-Addo no.
No more sponsor.
Al Jazeera for the expose by Ebo Akufo-Addo dia. Sabi secretary to the president di Mirika ko chiro letter. Edi ma Al Jazeera for say o mo retract no ma retract ya. O mete ne kan besi in Al Jazeera. Al Jazeera sa chiro. Ayi send your friend no. Message as a man president because someone retracting there retracting someone to be which means it is true. It is what Sammy Gyamfi is fighting against right now. No, it is the fight for the whole NDC grassroots. And we must all rally behind him because it's easy. So bema ebinumo the boniophobia no abia abom. And these people, chunk of them sponsors the MPP. That is what you must know. MPP are very furious about this particular good board issue. They are very, very furious Into omunya Sami Jemfi. So we must not in any day or any attempt kebate beye attempt be see bia opinions abano obi ache na adwena say we NDC ni tu so person wo kira wa adwen surunku bi kebate baby ameka kono so ni bi am person meka.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm trying to say? Please and please, what Sami Jemfi needs from us as a political party, as NDC right now, is full support. Say once na bi kura na so be no hono kura yenko pace excavator and fan crash no. So that Sami Jemfi will have his peace of mind and work for the betterment of Ghana. Now say Ghana yeah NDC ye ne bedi hu fa so because Ghana for be retain ye ne atena power for a very long time.
Say Ghana yeah. Fa so come NDC for.
Be kwama yen. Rule for a very long time. And no money see gold board. Any policy say gold board no kebache. Aba it will keep the NDC for a very long time. And as Sami Jemfi no mo dey atwo no. Well, so you heard what Atofasi said about Sami Jemfi. Since Sanjuma na yede ama Sami Jemfi no kra mo de oye on agye no finance minister nansa. Agye nsam because onim da so obi betimi di mirika so ene ntem so agada nyoma ma sebe yanya ho mfaso sa.
Ne chese ne adwuma ne enye se osonwa
enye se osonwa
wa boju se fita
masa ye wo bibi ye wo proverb bibi ayetaka ye say the age of Methuselah has nothing to do with the wisdom of King Solomon.
The age of Methuselah has nothing to do with the wisdom of King Solomon.
See the mechanical
Matthias pa.
And Sami Jemfi has proven Kebuache, and he needs our support. We must what? We must support him. The Americans what I say. We must not on any day more being quiet comment. Being at the data be we must stop that. We must not be seen to be too wise. No. But right now as we speak, Sami Jemfi needs all of us our support. Sami Jemfi is the eyes of the grassroots, and we must all rally behind him because if Sami Jemfi succeed, Ghana succeed, NDC succeed. That is what we must look at. What I say.
But I say, I got 10 minutes.
One, unless Afenyo can demand the qua. Now for Bruna granted 1. What the call 2? No, I granted 2. What the call 3? Papa, we are not Kaya quite me call say him. Afenyo who sound like romance of. Unless Afenyo to Subaya Massa. What maybe I want them in Namano. What do me call say?
Yeah.
And also Danny said no. Or request any outdoors on the door.
Wow.
Intimate chat. Wakasi watcha sodala Afenyo can sat down no ho. Since say so was why edene. And was akwache baku na chi. Ye wayi na kotu fie na was akwache ono so bose. Say we na so edene afrobroni no. It is say boame. Na information ya so wo no. Ye yi afrobroni no free wona won sansan brand somebody vice chancellor. I said this man.
Avokane ko
okwa otifie na wa bo amana
afrobroni bai. Edesi ano. Wa ba no nya idia ne de.
Avokane saba. And that was the only way to uproot Afrobroni because everybody know what father say me masiu hini awie. Masiu awie so be yaso den de madada na amra. Then it became tough war at the University of Education Winneba. To understand say school no board kwa committee Emma BBC ama ye lecturer be based on that and your friend Mr. Sapon. I said Dr. Sapon and I said Professor, I said Doctor. There was this particular man who was suspended based on something. Do you know what
Sapon the all sports
exactly? Exactly. Dr. Sapon. Oh, Mr. Dr. Sapon, he will tell you this. Yeah, Dr. Sapon free ho. Our board no so. Say be man let us say if you school no cry permanent no. Say Dr. Sapon they wouldn't be so NDC ni.
Yeah, I'm aware.
You know for sure so NDC ni.
Yeah.
And Alex Sapon man can person we adwuma tia Afrobroni no free honti. And I'm say Afrobroni na ma Sapon suspension nti.
Okay.
Alex Sapon man can akọ hye P for na chi. E de NDC for ko ka ho. Ana see yes we election na pam ye temperature.
Okay.
Ana for the demonstration ye tia Afrobroni. Ana school mu heja ninti Ghana police abade ayita ababe to school so ama nyina obi akofie.
Wow.
And this is school ho from 2018 to 2022 Afrobroni ama yanya sumjo sa school mu that see ya school. And Afenyo mark na course. And this me mfa wontu babi. Na won bo na me mfa push my agenda. Sanjuma na de ono na adwuma no. That's who he is.
Obashisha adwuma
says here. One penny adwuma no so pay, you become his enemy.
Wow.
And University of Education Winneba is a clinical example of that. His attitude. Obi a school obi. People they are here knowledge obi anim. Do you know it is something crap? Won't me find hint. Do you know why? Because there was this particular lecturer called is it Dr. Bauer or Professor Bauer? Bauer. He's called Bauer. Not how they were business school at that time. Only Alice Afenyo on their Facebook pages have been exchanging words openly. Because now Bauer no supporter for Brunino. I see. It did not almost exchange words openly. It is sir extortion same way na they are abandon amount for can one seven. Now Bauer na yes allegation long time in 2022-2023. Kewache. Bauer na kan na me dwen say asem keke na waka to nipa so.
Yeah, no credium.
That we can say somebody na Bauer na kan na me dwen say asem keke na waka to nipa so. You understand what I'm trying to say? So Alex Afenyo in Subai na de. He's known for this and he has achieved a lot with this particular attitude. So that's who he is. So if Ghanaians don't know who Alex Afenyo is, Omamako school Winneba from 2017, 2018, 2019, 20 to 2022, Bisamo, they will tell you who the man is. Or my young sum did that was a school more till say school near then ya completely.
Cause of that school on the concert.
Because of no boja bia sebi ebeden. And the interest be obenyanti. Kebache. And it's on any interest sir. Ate fonte me ye. On any interest sir, I was at the side.
I see.
He's always for his interest. It is how you know why you emotional talk not TV so and it's because of Ghana and it's because of Ghana and because of our citizens in India any interest. Obwa.
Is that the interest of MPP?
Obwa MPP no kwanya any interest. Me na me tell say MPP no. You people don't know Alex. We know him. We have been with him in Uniba. Obwa sa ni emotional gymnastics na de says the one yet said there. As our dinner Ghana hona de ke eyentro. No kwe bi anim. No kwe ya pure interest. Ono ni interest nti no yeke. Se sia wa ko kan. Sabe, baby a wa ko wo no. Wa wo so ho nyemre. I was the vice chancellor for the Okoka Sabto Musa, mu ni ubi owe kabia. Na Roma so for wako ka sabato no na ono why on be you ano abonten. E do na si di wa pen ba bia fa.
Mary ba na waka che.
Waka che ono go ka che Yesu.
Waka che Yesu.
Se wa tra ya na wa tra.
It wa pem wa hu.
Te se we do na kasa pem. Ndo na kasa ka o good evening Ghana say am alone.
Oh, sabo.
Me chira ko. Even MPP Vankasa kwa kebache, they are not in support of this thing. IMF report by NDC. Kojo Upon Kruma raised an academic discourse in this particular discussion. He was taught through Yadinu Famu, Yamana lectures, Emanu Kopen Babi Tanaye. Yamame Abru Aposo, the All Public Accounts Committee.
Abrose.
Oh, Abrose, sorry, Abru Aposo, sorry.
Abraham Abrasa.
Almost near
in the interest of the economic progress of Ghana.
So to promote and maintain stability of our currency.
And remember, Bank of Ghana, only a profit-making entity.
Okay. Only a Juman Penfaso.
Debbie, Jomba Yani says omubo economy hoka to stabilize the economy. Osha 2022. Nana Akufo-Addo abai omo say economy na say no omo twa sika 66 billion afantum. Did we get profit?
Dabi.
At the end of the day, our inflation was 54. So we spent money but we did not get whatever we wanted to get. Yeah. That was the difference.
So are you saying sir aban we beto Senegal economy na yare?
Sir,
it is the Bank of Ghana epesika sane yade
sir
ti yade ne musa no e na
ko kasa abawe kura na ba je abawe na abedi 22 abai dada no ehunu say economy no ma say no etu omo ye omo agi say omo restore the economy
and omo
printing 66 billion so omo dey restore the economy no omo twa 66 billion gu mo no ntimi a restore economy no my inflation ko 54 that was where omo introduce they did everything to restore the economy back at their tenure from Anfa Enuntino, omo the taxes upon taxes. Yeah, the dollar tax by, yeah, the emission tax by, yeah, the levy, yeah, the DI. All what they were doing is that they were trying to restore the economy back because they took us from B- to junk, CCC. So it left them no choice. And the moment Bank of Ghana said, because the constitutional bargaining said, she say your economy no e best stabilizing no. It will go crazy because 66 billion and what you crown your economy no. As I knew ye, and inflation go 54%. Na ene a baby aba. What the young fan say Bank of Ghana say I spending 22 billion. What the young intum? Let us accept it. Say Bank of Ghana say 22 billion. To restore our economy back. And na me no ujira way. Dollar na nka wo beto me 17 and then about 11. Won't pay way. So you have paid, you have spent money for whatever you wanted to get. So ne calculation he shouldn't even respond to that. Because any pan no one hear that allegation. Yeah, Bible. Sometimes, or say, don't argue with a liar because they always believes in their lies. There is no way. Said the obo can obey jatum. So, Sameba wasaba meboa.
Yeah.
Ana.
Yeah.
Or say bema frivolous explanation in nema. Look, your mind any chichiri. And until I made a romance in the initial says, Bayana say pa rumbayana dia. Mommy uncle pair romance in the Toba because me mean $2.5 billion to me who's here. Yeah. So I'm commenting or come a quarter Montigo be ho baby Jimmy new on Ponano. Me dimu $500,000. La $500,000 who be there we cry be cry. It's what I say. To the extent he say MPP4 have nothing to offer to Ghanaians. Anytime Ghana progress, start to say progress bia, now they bring something in to destroy what Ghanaians have been built. And until Usha MPP, our administration in your debia, me catch Ghana for say MPP for your nipebiness, one show muya. Anytime bia, no be lead you, say no lead you to me to jail. Now, woman bet what was so bekono. Because omi nipebia Usha from Kwame Nkrumah time wa. Adia papa be a bagana, they are the first person omubogu because in few omo, if it is not them, it shouldn't be anybody in Ghana. And did there be a omo life or no? So omo say omo ye nipa bia, omo so be ya dia na adi ni ye ya. Na ya omo ya because I was saying komu mom na ye and they believe say they are more Ghanaians than anybody and until they are untouchable because I was share Afenyo and why is he doing that? The same person, Okotra Ghana Water, who say Sami Jemfi as a CEO, Wakotra CEO, Wakotra Gold Board Aboka, Entino, Yan Chichi Sami Jemfi Mona Senium. But the same person, Okotra Ghana Water, what the kind of call ye? Okotra your first electricity, what the car? What would the idea? Yamo Abaso, Mayenka. So what I say? Enti when you are watching me MP before nyame nwanwa because they say no asem bia nhye da ni ho a wo betimi aka enti da bia omo mpa ya ne say they want one mistake from this administration in which they will use to their basis. Now omo nkrofo agiedi say ampa say na ekoso say na because all the allegations that they've been raising has been frivolous. What transit green home kura no a me boache me fan say me your gold board wo your Bank of Ghana and a me a alligator wo Bank of Ghana say wo here dollar no now they are ye wo djuma enti wo sponsor me o ma me miska me fan koto gold emero ena me so maka kire we say okay na wunua wo so je na fa koto gold brema kwati say cocoa board o mo ni BCC ayefra de PBC for ene cocoa crutches ene dia be wo mura ma cocoa board ma PBC for scan na PBC for dia koma cocoa crutch for no ma to cocoa no dia brem. It is the same thing. Enti wo Bank of Ghana boachi a wotiwe wa bra me gold board say minto gold na gold na minto wa ma me fixed price say minto gold no 10 cedis emfa mrew and ade 10 cedis ya ma me and me so me dia koma me nua say me pe gold meto ne 10 cedi me nua so ate ase as alligator and me di 10 cedi na man and wa kofa gold no edi abla me and me di ama Bank of Ghana la Bank of Ghana kotole so akobo ka wo se me
the osman no
na me maboka na some way yet in sine ye no an say na amene no Afenyo marking and then people mark you mo ko watwetwe tintin say me dey ya militi yi na person mo kama Ghana fo nyina hu say Sami Jamfi say nya otan a because Sami Jamfi work under the cocoa board or he's just a chief executive
the good board.
They say when you gold board the next in Che and then you are dealing with the money personally. That is unfair.
It's a good board institution.
Because who would no a buy you dealing with you personally.
ECG.
And
yeah.
So what I say. So why do you want to carry that burden to that innocent guy? Our try for the past 1 year, 8 months was so Ghana economy. And my economy say baby Momo better so Moteno, do you know the members of our economy Dr. Mahmoud Baumia economy management team, Professor Jambafo, Honorable Alan Cheremante, Honorable Akuto say, Honorable blah 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 blah. Actually. The economy is jina ne na so sense ne na mabuo na ye hunu baby economy ne jina. But today it has taken only 2 people to handle this economy than the 6 or 10 people that they were mentioned. It has taken only Atoforsen and Sami Jamfi and the Bank of Ghana to run this economy. Na asodi jina ne na so a momo penso kra ne ntimi nkodwama so nkonko bobosia. Enei ye free. What is say Atoforsen will handle economy. Me pacho what is said Dr. Mahmoud Baumia wa call run the say we kwa economy lecture na for the past almost 2 years. What be that? What is what tibia ko any institution say economy no or even atofos ya ko read the budget ama Dr. Mahmoud Baumia be na no say budget problem say na ho be dana. Have you ever heard it? Because onokura ni mutiness na wa mutin na no kire say the economy is doing well because we need the obeka fa hon. And sometimes we should listen to those gossip layers because ye dia ban ma wo we saw what they did and we know they want to come to power. But that one I am not playing that NDC should fail you. May I always play say NDC they should handle this country well. But if let me use my words if NDC administration fail, I can tell you say MPP they are not the options and they will never be an alternative. Nanka no one say na amene and I'm here and look the American na catch Ghana for say they shouldn't listen to Afenyo and Coos because omu ye hungry lions. They left power and nam no kura wo manya ye nabasa anke bewie omu hwe se de mrebom ka se ya we nam ni nyina ma na ka dompeni omu de wo mabobo dompeni se first wo mu see your babies with the sharp teeth and in the tenure of Nana Akufo-Addo near what the old men with the sharp teeth wo mu se no na no se eche sharpener wo mu ka no maboka senim wo mu anya ye hwe kura ye de beye bibi. Enti wo mu say the economy na eko na wo mu hunu asem bi o mu beka no enti I can tell you say this people hunta duachi o beti bi akwa hye nkrofo bi achi kura se mo nan mo ho ya IMF na mo fa pepe bi mra MPP4 ya wo mo and I ntna o ma we say no o mo ye na be disturb yen because we know say they have no grounds and almost say person musa change woman no yenka say gold board I did from day one musi gold board you would never even mention Bank of Ghana but for me the America just Sammy say he shouldn't listen to those gossip layers. Now on focusing on your warrior, and I'm very happy. Say even from now going, Bank of Ghana Sikano Krao, almost a woman GBM, they are financing it with within their own self. That means they know what they are doing, and I believe this country is moving forward.